Underneath me, all around me, is the current of thy love, leading onward, leading homeward, to thy glorious rest above. This is Cindy Sekiguchi, a cup of devotion, hymns and scriptures for troubled times. Today's hymn, Oh, the deep, deep love of Jesus. The scripture, Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? Let's take a closer look. Paul has experienced tribulation, distress, persecution, and more. Yet the love of Christ prevails. His mind, set on the Spirit, produces within him life and peace. No assault of the flesh can take Christ from Paul, and nothing can take Paul from Christ. Locked behind prison walls, whipped times without number, frequent encounters with death, beaten, stoned, shipwrecked, face to face with dangers from nature and dangers from men, in cities, deserts, and on the seas. Paul has known hunger, he has known thirst, he has known cold, was 2 Corinthians 11. Through it all, he has become convinced that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate the child of God from the love of Christ. There is none mightier, none greater, none stronger than the Lion of Judah. No matter the tribulation, the pressures within, the pressures without, the love of Christ triumphs. It overcomes. It conquers all. His love for us is victorious. He has called us, justified us, glorified us. He has died for us. His love is all around us. We see his faithful, unwavering, consistent love in the rising of the sun and in its setting. We see his love for us reflected in the face of a child. We hear his voice echoed in the voice of a loved one. Our hearts rejoice in the beauty of his creation. The earth abounds with love notes from Jesus to us. The lush, green fields, the delicate fragrance of a flower, the majestic mountains, the vast oceans. He pours out his love for us, abundant, daily, everywhere. What a blessed Lord is he! Certainly, we will encounter trials and tribulations on earth, but the love of Jesus is infinitely greater than any tribulation we would encounter. Are you facing pressures from within, pressures from without? Do you know anxiety, stress, fears within, battles without? Dwelling on the temporal, earthly pains leads to death. Fixing your eyes on Jesus, author and finisher of your faith, brings life and peace. Look to Jesus. Discover his love notes written for you, read in the people close to you, the creation around you, the hope within you. When you are drowning in affliction, he is there, holding you close in his arms, wanting to strengthen your faith and comfort your soul. Remember, Christ loves you. He took on your nature. He redeemed you. He is preparing a place for you. He is interceding for you. Today you may say, with all that is within you, underneath me, all around me, is the current of thy love, leading onward, leading homeward, to thy glorious rest above.